So I'm going to take that -2 and plug it into this equation. So and if you do, when you do that, you get 29, which you should, because creating the composite, or using the -2 and plugging it into the functions and going back and forth like we've been doing, gives you 29. Or you can composite the equations first and plug in -2. You're still going to get 29. Obviously the top way is easier, but... Alright, so we're going to find an equation for g of h of x. So remember, inside out. H is going in to g. So my h equation, make sure you choose the right ones. Here's my h equation, here's my g equation. I'm going to write them down, just, you don't have to, but just to keep it straight, make sure I can show what I'm doing. There's h, here's g. So h, in this case, all of this is going right there where x is. Unfortunately, you're not done because you do have to simplify, but it shouldn't be too bad. Distribute a -2. So I end up with 1 minus 3x plus 4. So I get 5 minus 3x. Or it's -3x plus 5, either way. So this time I'm using g and f, so g of x is 1 minus 2x. Alright, so you work from the inside out. So all of this is going right there. So 1 minus 2 times, and instead of an x, I'm plugging all of that. Then you have to simplify. So I'm going to distribute a -2. And then combine like terms. So I got 2x squared minus 6x plus 11. I'm using f and g again, but this time I'm going the other direction. So this one will be a little harder to simplify, but that's okay. We can do it. Okay, this time, all of this is going both places. That negative goes in front, and then the 1 minus 2x is inside the parentheses. So the negative stays in front. I'm going to square the 1 minus 2x. And I'm going to distribute my 3. Foiling these two. I'm leaving my negative still. I know some of you can skip some of these steps, and that's fine. I don't want to lose anybody, so. Distributing the negative, so now I have -1 plus 4x minus 4x squared. And then combine like terms. And at the same time that I combine my like terms, I'm going to put it in the correct order. So there's nothing that goes with the negative 4x squared, so that comes first. Then my x's, so I have 4x, 3x, minus 6x, so that's just 1x left. Minus 1, minus 5, so minus 6. That's your final answer, negative 4x squared plus x, is that right? Or did I miss one? No, that's right.
So even when you substitute it, you still have to keep that as well.
Yes. That's a good question. Yes, you do. Next, P and G. Okay, so this one shouldn't be too bad because P of x looks pretty simple. There's P, and here's G. Oh, I don't want to do that. Okay, reading from the inside out. G is going into P both places. So it's going to be 1 minus 2x plus 2. 1 minus 2x minus 3. Just simplify. That one's not bad at all. Negative 2x plus 3. Negative 2x minus 2. Remember, these cannot be simplified because that fraction bar is a grouping symbol. So even though these are both minus 2x, because these terms are the same, this can't be simplified. Okay, so now we're finding an equation. So the minus 6x is in front of the hx. So that means that minus 6x is multiplied by h of x. So I'm going to write down minus 6x, and then I'm going to find my h of x. It's 3 halves x minus 2. And then I'm going to subtract f of x. Put it in parentheses, because you're subtracting all of f of x. It is always a safe bet to put the entire function in parentheses. And then see if you need to distribute anything, and if not, you can drop your parentheses off. Alright, so this time my 6x gets distributed into the first set of parentheses. So that is negative 9x squared plus 12x. My negative gets distributed into the second set of parentheses. Plus x squared minus 3x plus 5. Then combine like terms. Negative 9x squared plus x squared is negative 8x squared. 12x minus 3x is 9x plus 5. F times g of x is the same thing as f of x times g of x. So f of x is, remember, put them in parentheses. It never hurts to put them in parentheses. Times g of x. I am multiplying. I have too many terms to FOIL, so I'm just going to distribute. So this x has to go into all the pieces. And then the 3x has to go in. And then the minus 5. Combine like terms, and at the same time I'm going to put it in order. So my 2x cubed